Bevis, well played, man of the match performance. What does that firstly mean to you?
It means a lot. Shows that I'm doing my job the best of my ability, and to be able to put in a performance that for us to get the victory was more important, to be honest.
It's been really pleasing to get it in front of another brilliant crowd here at Brunton Park.
Yeah, definitely. You can see the crowd getting behind us. Even though in the first half we wasn't really getting the final pass in their final third, so yeah, we just had to stay patient, and the crowd pushed us on in the end.
Clean sheet against a side who I think they'd scored at least 2 in every game before today this season. What does that mean to you and the lads?
It's very positive. It's a positive sign for us that we're staying concentrated throughout the whole 90 minutes, making sure we communicate, making sure we're all in the right positions to obviously get the clean sheet. So that's a very positive sign from us.
Especially, yourself and the other defenders, Terrell, Cammy, Archie, Jack Ellis. Was that something you've spoke about in the build-up to this, how many they've scored this season?
A little bit, to be fair, but I wouldn't say too much. I think we're more focused on what we need to do to get the victory and how we're going to perform to ultimately get the 3 points that we need.
Would you say that's the most satisfying defensive performance so far this campaign?
I would say so. I feel like we felt comfortable in what we were doing, in our approach and how to deal with their forward players. And obviously that's thanks to the staff as well, by letting us know their strengths and weaknesses at the same time. So everything came today in one.
Like you say, everything seems to be coming together more and more as we push on through this season. More goals up the front end from Regan and more clean sheets for yourselves and Gabe in goal as well. Yeah,
definitely. I think it's just a thing of just building the momentum. And obviously the guy before the game said we need to get 3 and 3 at home. And obviously, yeah, that's what we've done for him.
The way they've started, were you almost expecting a bit of a tougher test than what we faced out there?
I wouldn't say a tougher test. We knew what they were about and their threats and their strengths and weaknesses. So just us dealing with that and ultimately getting the 3 points.
Fans have been praising your leadership out there. Is that something that you pride yourself on?
Yeah, I'd like to say that I'm one of the leaders in the team, but I feel like there's a lot of leaders within our change room, within the players that are playing and the players that aren't playing. Everyone's keeping their standards high, so it's a lot of us that are leading the dressing room and making sure that we're ready to perform.
What was your thoughts on the first half? We seemed very unfortunate to go in at the break level.
Definitely, I feel like we performed well in the first half. As I said before, it was just the final pass that was just lacking a little bit. Just had to be a bit more patient to get that first goal, but it didn't come in the first half. So yeah, just happy that we started the second half really well and pretty much scored within the first 5 minutes of the second half.
What was said in the dressing room to come out fighting as motivated as we did and get the goal so early on from Regan?
Yeah, it's just a thing about just being patient with our play, because I knew we'll be able to break them down at some point, and it was just lucky enough for us that we managed to do that early on in the second half.
And then of course on your goal, drops to you in plenty of space. Goal that I'm sure Regan will be very proud of. Definitely. Great finish into the bottom corner.
Yeah, it was nice. It was a nice little finish, to be fair. Just saw Harvey kind of like cross it into the box, and I thought, yeah, it's coming straight to me, and I need to get a good contact on it to get it into the bottom right corner.
What did it mean getting your first goal for Carlisle United?
It means a lot, to be honest with you. Just getting that first one in front of the crowd, home crowd as well, and seeing the Ugandan flag on that side as well made it extra special, to be honest. How
did you feel when you seen that for the first time? I think it was one of the away games, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Might have been Wealdstone.
Mm-hmm.
What did you think when you first saw that?
It was nice, especially being at Wealdstone. That's where I'm actually from, in London, and obviously my family seen it as well, which made them happy. So yeah, it just brought a smile to my face and my family's face.
In the closing stages, they obviously pushed on a lot more, trying to get something out of the game, but we stood firm. What does that say about the mentality of this team right now?
It's strong. You can see even the players on the bench that came on for us have got a strong impact on us to see out games for us and make a good influence in how we play and to see out games. So yeah, as I said, it was a team effort today, and it showed it once again.
Like you said, they're important to give credit to the guys in front of you as well. Jack Ellis again in that midfield. You've got Alex, you've got Harvey. Everyone played their part in these 3 points.
Yeah, definitely. Everyone, including Luke, Georgie who came on, David who came on, Grant who came on. I think all of us had a positive influence on the game.
How does the atmosphere here at Brunton Park kind of compare to where you've played previously?
It's good. It's very positive. You can feel the energy from the crowd and how they want us to go forward and get goals and to perform well. So we've only got positive feelings towards it.
Does that almost lift you in moments, especially, you look at that first half, for example, where it just wasn't quite falling for us? Yeah. Does that give you the drive to keep going and try and get that goal?
Yeah, definitely. It keeps us in a focused mindset that we're close to getting a goal, and the crowd can feel it as well, so it just keeps us pushing forward.
Speaking on pushing forward, Altrincham away up next. sold out away end. What does that mean to you and the lads?
It's going to be a good environment for us to play in. We're going to have good support, and all we can do is try our best to put on a good performance for them.
What will be your message to them ahead of that, which will be another huge game for us?
Just thank you for your support throughout the beginning part of the season, and we're ready to perform for you once again.
Thanks for your time. Well played today.
Thank you very much.